Sarah Lilies at Maximise Wealth. I'm here to briefly talk about a purpose driven life. You know, when you are purpose driven, you'll be focused. What are the 5 points of the purpose driven life? I'm reading from my phone. By centering our lives around God, worship, learning to love God's family, fellowship, cultivating spiritual maturity, discipleship, contributing something back, ministry, and telling others about God's love, evangelism. We will build the foundation for a successful and satisfying life. Yes, people look at it from different angles, but for one, I prefer looking at or discussing issues about purpose, being purpose driven from this angle. Let me repeat. What are the 5 points of a purpose driven life or the purpose driven life? I repeat, by centering our lives around God, worship. When your life is centered around God, it means you appreciate worshiping God. Learning to love God's family as fellowshipping with others that has the same faith with you. Cultivating spiritual maturity, the discipleship. Contributing something back as ministry. And telling others about God's love, evangelism. We will build the foundation for a successful and satisfying life. What is the meaning of purpose-driven life, if you may ask? Leading a purpose-driven life means aligning your actions, choices, and goals with a sense of meaning and personal mission. It involves identifying and pursuing what truly matters to you, contributing to something larger than yourself, and finding fulfillment in the process. Rick Warren, The Purpose Driven Life. Rick Warren addressed that purpose driven life. You might be asking, what on earth am I here for? Experience is not what happens to you, it is what you do with what happens to you. Don't waste your pain, use it to help others. So, what does the purpose driven life teach you? The book Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren helps us to identify that the moment you are dedicated to serving and helping others, you are in the same way serving God. Real servants pay attention to needs. They make use of what they have. They do every task with so much dedication. They are faithful and are not too loud. What are the characteristics of a purpose-driven life? Purpose-driven leaders possess certain characteristics that help both their business and their employees succeed. Self-awareness allows leaders to better relate to and understand employees, drive vision and innovation, keep a business competitive and employees engaged. So, how do you live a purpose-driven life? It's a question you may want to ask. Thanks for joining. What are the 5 benefits of living a purpose-driven life? There are 5 benefits of living a purpose-driven life. One of it is knowing your purpose gives you meaning to your life. We were born to have meaning. If a parent asks, or maybe rather, if a child asks his or her parents, why did you bring me to this world? Why did you give birth to me? And if the parent response does not look or appealing or is not satisfactory, if they say, well, I just gave birth to you to get by, how do you think the child will respond? the child will be disappointed. There should be a proper purpose why we have come to this world. God has a purpose planned for you and I. We didn't just drop on this planet just for nothing. We were here on earth to dominate. That's why I like Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. It says we should subdue, replenish the earth, and be fruitful. Let me confirm that. I like confirming biblical references, and I like referring to them because I'm a Christian. Because in case you don't know why you're on earth, we are here on earth for a purpose, and we cannot abuse such purpose. You know, that's why the late Dr. Miles Moreau usually say, if a purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. If a purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Yes, abuse is inevitable, and the purpose of a thing is not known. Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. Genesis 1:28. 1:28 says, God told you and I, excuse me, He said we should be fruitful, we should replenish the earth, we should dominate. He did not just create us to go, to waste our time here on earth. God expects you and I to be fruitful, to multiply, replenish the earth, and be useful. I don't know why that is not bringing what I wanted to come out. All right. Why okay? Excuse me. Genesis. It's not bringing what I wanted. Where is it now? 1:28. To prove my points. Yes. So Genesis 1:28 says, God blessed them, that is, blessed Adam and Eve, and said to them, be fruitful. So you and I, we are on earth to be fruitful. If we are not fruitful, if we are redundant, if we are not reproducing, okay, what makes you think if your parents didn't give birth to you, you wouldn't be here? If your parents, your grandparents didn't give birth to your parents, you wouldn't, they have been born. Being fruitful shows that you are not stagnant, you are bringing forth more fruits. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. So knowing your purpose gives you meaning to your life. We were made to have meaning. Knowing your purpose simplifies your life. Knowing your purpose focus your life. Knowing your purpose motivates your life. Knowing your purpose prepares you for eternity in the end. So we did not come here on earth to just live and, just waste our lives like that. We were born, made for a purpose. So we must fulfill our purpose here on earth. So let your life be purpose driven. Be purpose driven. Do not live to get by. Do not live anyhow. Do not live recklessly. Do not live as if there's no tomorrow. Be purpose driven. Have a plan. You can have a plan B. Plan. Anything you are doing, make sure you are not taken unawares. Be prepared. Make proper plan for your life. Be purpose driven. Do not live recklessly. Do not live anyhow you like. Have a purpose. Know that you are on earth for a purpose. You are on earth for a purpose. You are not here to get by. So live a purpose driven life. Do not live recklessly. Do not live anyhow, so that you don't regret at the end of the day. Be prepared for the rainy day. Be prepared. Like I like making reference to the biblical um, principles of biblical Bible verses. The Bible says, God says we should go to the ants. The ants, ant, they are very weak, but they always prepare ahead for summer during, I mean, even so that they are not swept away during the rainy season. They're always preparing for summer period. They don't want to be stranded. So if the ants, as weak as they are, they have sense to prepare for the raining day, to prepare not to be stuck, not to be stranded. So why do you think you and I, being human, we cannot prepare for our future, cannot prepare for tomorrow? So let's live a purpose-driven life. Let's live a purpose-driven life. With that said, have a fantastic morning, depending on where you're watching me from, afternoon or evening or night. So bye for now. This is Sarah Louise at Maximise Wealth. Peace out.